Alita Battle Angel is a new film directed by Robert Rodriguez, and James Cameron is the producer of this film as well, and I bet you're wondering why I have glasses. If you have been following my channel for quite some time, you should understand why I'm wearing glasses. Now, Alita Battle Angel tells the story of Alita, a cyborg who was found in a junkyard, and Christoph Waltz's character, Dr. Ito, who is known for repairing cybernetic limbs, has the desire to create a full body to fill the void of his lost daughter, and he created the full body of Alita. When Alita comes back to life, she has no memory of her past self, but she has an amazing skill set where she has this ancient, rare martial art where she totally kicks ton of ass and she is completely OP as hell. And Alita and her friends embark on an adventure to discover who she really is, and we have the movie Alita. I've recently read the manga series just to get a full understanding of what I was going to get myself into. American-made anime adaptations haven't been really working well in the box office, and I'm glad to sit here and say that Alita Battle Angel is the best anime adaptation of all time. What? That outside of that, I was amazed from the visual effects and the action sequences scattered throughout. It was just, I had a blast with this film. Now, this film is not flawless. This film has some flaws. I have a few issues with the writing decisions, scene structures. I can't wait to go in further details of it. The two things that I just have to talk about and just praise for 2 minutes. It's just the visual effects. I just like the Weta digital. He used the same technology, the Weta digital technology he used in Avatar in this film as well for the actors and actresses that was attached to this film. And I was just mesmerized. The cinematography was just staggering and just beautiful eye sacs to the point that my eyes just literally just ascended to heaven. And another thing I want to talk about is the action sequences was just insane. Out of your world, eye-popping, pure gushing fanboy moments scattered throughout, and there's this action sequence that's revolving around the motorball sequence. And in the manga series, there is this sporting event in the manga series of Alita, and it's motorball. And basically, we have a whole bunch of robots fighting over a metal ball, racing around in a circular racetrack. Rosa Salazar, she plays Alita, and Rosa Salazar did a fantastic job playing the character of Alita. As for the Alita character, she is naive, unfearful, curious, optimistic, and also she has a relationship status with a guy in this film, which sometimes it works, but also is a little bit cringeworthy at times, but yet I understand why she would have a relationship status with this guy, because she is an android and she's lost her memory, and slowly throughout the film she slowly gains her memory. So some of the human emotions, all this is new for her. There is lost memories inside her brain that she doesn't have access to. So these emotions will be coming at early stages. For the relationship status, I had to give that a slight pass. Robert Rodriguez directed the hell out of this film, and he really gave us a really good action-packed great anime film that was faithful to the source material. It was a film that was well balanced out. It focused on its story, and also it gave out some more action sequences for like the first 2 acts of the film, and it just made me captivated and made me just so get into the story a lot more. This film kept the core aspects of the manga, and also the film kept the nuances from the story of the manga as well, such as society and poverty, you know, just in the streets, you poor. And James Cameron did a really good job of just capturing that landscape. Rosa Salazar plays Alita, and she really did a fantastic job portraying the character. Outside of Rosa Salazar, the other characters, Christoph Waltz's character, Dr. Ito, he did a good job in his performance. Marshall Ali was a character I'm really disappointed in a little bit. And so Jennifer Connelly is a character I'm a little disappointed in. The main villain in this movie is a character named Nova, and we don't really see Nova in the film. I feel like Nova is more like a Darth Sidious or General Leader Snoke or something like that. A character that we could see in a potential sequel, or And I'm just like, okay, I guess. And yes, the movie is really good, but I also have issues with it. Marshall Ali, he plays like the main or bad guy of this organization. I felt like he was just a background character. He wasn't an essential villain. He really wasn't like important to the main narrative. And overall, looking at this whole entire film, and looking at the villains of this film, the villains in this film do not really play an essential role, or you don't really feel the presence of the villain. And last not least, I have an issue with the third act. There is a scene where I felt like it was very unnecessary. Like I was asking myself, why was that there? There was a few writing choices that they made for a character, which I can't really go in full details because that's spoiler alert, but I just didn't really agree with, and it just went to this scene where I just felt like it didn't really need to be there. And if they took that scene out, the movie would have been a lot better than it already was, because the first two acts was going really good, and then the third act was kind of rough around the edges. Overall, Alita is a really good film. It has some spectacular action sequences, spectacular visuals, a decent story. It was true to the source material, so you will get that. It's not a perfect film, but if you're looking for a film with great action sequences, if you're looking for entertainment, this is definitely a film from you. If you are a fan of the manga series of Alita and you have seen the OVAs, this is a film for you. I'm really proud of this movie. I had to give Alita a Christian Bale Batman. I really like this movie. I will buy this movie on Blu-ray, and that's my review of Alita Battle Angel. And have you seen Alita Battle Angel? What are your thoughts? Comment below and let's talk about it. And if you like everything you see and you agree, subscribe to my channel and join me in the Batman family. I will have more Batman-tastic reviews in the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.